I'll quickly give you the recap which we discussed. Okay, the last topic we covered is on Hadoop 2.0. I'll tell you the easiest way to remember. Do not remember the process. Mm, uh, remember what tool or what a machine is doing what. That way you can easily remember this particular 2.0 architecture. It's name node is changed to active name node, and there is a in use log file which is an indicator file for data nodes to communicate and to know which one is active. Then comes journal node. Journal node will be keeping the edit logs. Previously, it was kept in name node and then send it to secondary name node. But in 2.0, journal nodes, name node will not be keeping any edit logs. It will be kept in journal nodes. In Hadoop 2.0, secondary name node will not have in-use.log file, but the same process happens every single hour. All those backups secondary name node takes, but instead of failure, if failures, I mean the active name node failures, at that point of time, secondary name node will take the last edit logs from journal node and will be active. Zookeeper will tell there is a program behind it. Zookeeper will tell secondary name node or standby name node in Hadoop 2.0 to be active and take the charge. You remember these concepts?
हाँ भाई.
Okay, then there is one interview questions here, which is I mean commonly asked. What is split brain scenario? If by any chance after 10 minutes secondary name node will be active, zookeeper will understand the active name node, the first name node. The active name node is dead and it will give the charge to secondary name node. But if after 10 minutes it suddenly starts responding, then that in-use.log file will be inside active and standby name node. Clear? You remember these concepts? At
Yes,
that
sir.
point of time, data
Yes, yes.
nodes will be confused which is the active name node. And at that point of time, there is a Java fencing program which Zookeeper is having. It will delete it will delete the in-use.log file from the previous active name node. Clear till now?
हाँ.
You just remember the node names. Accordingly, you will remember for what exactly happens. Just in how 2.0, understand there is another node which is introduced, that is journal node, and the purpose of it to keep the edit logs. Instead of whole name node failure, we have the edit logs in journal node. Clear?
Yes, yes. Bhai, one doubt is that when
Yes, please.
after 10 minutes, when the inuse.log file will go to the secondary name node, at the same time, what will be happening in the journal nodes?
Journal node will be doing the same work. See, in use dot log file, once it's dead, once Zookeeper got to know
Active name node is dead, huh?
active node is dead, it will immediately shoot a program to create in-use.log file in, I mean, it will be in fraction of
Secondary.
seconds
Hmm.
in standby name node. And accordingly, the data nodes will get to know there is a program in behind. They
Hmm.
will see that in-use.log file is in different node, and they
Hmm.
will keep sending the logs, all the reports to that particular node.
Hmm.
Clear?
But
And
the journal node is in the between, right?
yeah, I mean, journal nodes will be doing the same thing. The edit logs will be sent to
Okay,
the
okay,
standby name node and journal node too.
okay, okay. Hmm.
Journal node will be having those edit logs.
Okay. So journal name node doesn't crash anytime.
Journal node, actually, there are a lot of copies of journal node. I mean, it's not a single machine.
Okay,
There will
okay,
be a lot of replica of journal node who will be keeping all those data, all those edit logs. Just for
okay,
safety purpose, they are sitting idle.
okay.
In Hadoop 2.0, they have designed even for zookeeper also they have kept a lot of zookeepers. So instead of one zookeeper
Mhm.
fails, then another will be come into picture, and there is program behind it
Okay,
just
okay.
to handle
Right.
different scenarios. And those these scenarios very rare, but it happens in bigger cloud clusters. It happens in, I mean, the SDFC clusters. It happens. So they keep zookeeper and multiple zookeepers, multiple journal nodes to manage if something happens in between. But all the work will be done by only single node, that is name node, that is active name node in Hadoop 2.0. Hadoop active name node will be responding to client. So that's the important. Only that person will be working. Once it fails, then this all people will come into picture. All machines will come into picture. Clear, clear. Did you get an idea? If
Yes,
only
yes.
active name node fails, then only these people will come into picture. They are just in standby mode. Once something happens, then they will all come into picture and they will act accordingly. Whatever the, I mean, all those programs will be triggered, and all these things will happen in background in fraction of seconds. These are all
Okay.
Linux machines. Now you see how fast the command works. I will show you in next classes how fast it actually it works. Yeah, this is how to 2.0 architecture.
Yes, very clear.
Okay. Shall I switch to Linux commands first? First, data engineer part. Once you guys are clear, I will switch to Linux commands.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
Okay. So what happens is, let me go to that particular drive so I can show you. I have already given a lot of introductions regarding OS, Windows and Linux OS. So I will again do that refresh and tell you, let you know what exactly happens behind. Just to brush up. Okay, so till now you know if we are creating any directory, I am using those words which are, I mean, which data engineers use. Directory means folder. As you are going to do all things in Linux system, so you will be used to those words. If I'm telling, if you're hearing, I am saying directory, that means a folder. Clear? Let me create a folder in Windows. How am I creating it? It's UI, right? I can do that with user interface. Right click, new folder, then I'll give the folder name. That is what we do, right, in Windows.
All right.
Yeah. So what you do is here in the background, what happens? What do you think what happens in the background? In the background, there is a command running, but to make you lazy, to make you, I mean, UI instructions are very easy to do, but in the behind what happens? There is a command, there is a code going on to create it. Correct. So if I want to delete this folder, what I'll do, I'll right click, I'll come, show more options. I think on the top it was there, delete. This is why I wanted a very good PC, but more days, 2, 3 days, I am receiving my PC. This is a little slow. Okay, right click, deleted it. Clear? Clear? How I deleted it? But I'll show what exactly happens behind. How much clicks I am doing. See, how much clicks I am doing. Let it delete. Okay, it got deleted. Let me create a new one. This is via UI I am doing. Let me get. So this is a folder. This is a directory in data engineering terms. So if I want to create a file, what shall I do? Right click, new text file. That is the way I will do, right? Salon file, let it be. So this is the way I created a file inside a directory. How you are sure that it got created? How are you sure that it got created?
Because we can see it.
You can see that file got created. How are you sure that it got created in that particular folder, which I wanted?
Because if we go to
Because of
the
the
up
address bar.
address,
Yeah,
Yeah.
here you can see, right? Here you can see the folder name. Correct. Let me delete it now. Let me delete it. Very easy session. I will keep it very easy. Even we can finish it in 1.5 hour. Hadoop I will introduce tomorrow. I mean Saturday. Today only we will handle Linux, very basics. I am telling you, by the class, once the class gets over, you would have, you would have remembered all those commands, all those commands. Let me delete it. I deleted. Now, if I want to go back to the folder, what shall I do now? I'm inside the folder, right? I'll click the back button, else I'll click here, right? Some click I have to do, some functions, keyboard functions I have to do, right? Now I am out of the folder. Clear, clear till now, very basics. If I want to go inside the folder, I have to double click it. Clear,
yes, yes.
very basics. Okay, okay. Let me show that using commands. Keep your eye here on the left side. Keep your eye here on the left side. I will tell you everything very easy. Keep your eye on the left. You saw something created in fraction of seconds. Here, you saw something created.
Yes.
Okay. Now let me go inside that particular folder. Do not worry, I will tell you what all these commands are. Silent dir is the folder name. Do not worry about this. Concentrate on the yellow part. Mkdir, make a directory. I told you every single command has a meaning. Make a directory. Cd, change directory or go inside directory. Now I am inside that directory, but visually not. But actually, via command, I am inside that directory. I can do operations. Let me create a file inside this directory. Okay, let me clear. Okay, I have created it. Let me delete it first. Remove directory, Salon dear. Find C uses parent Salon dear because it doesn't exist. Is there any name is same, right? Salon dear.
Why are you inside the folder? That's why it's not showing delete option or what?
You are inside Shalender itself, not parent.
Okay, okay,
Hmm.
okay, okay. I understood. I understood. I have to come back.
Yeah.
Windows come back commands. D double dot. Yeah, I'm out. So these commands I'll tell you, very easy commands. Now you can see I'm out, right? कितने
Yeah.
लिखवा था? Okay, now let me delete it. Remove directory Salandir. You see that got deleted.
Yes.
So in background, simple commands are working. These are Windows commands, but we are going to handle Linux commands just because we are going to work in Linux systems. Data engineer always has a black life. I mean, they always work on a black screen, but the life is colorful. Very good hikes, very good packages, respected job, a lot of things, a high value profile. If you are a data engineer in a big product company, then you can expect those kind of salary packages, hikes, and all. So you clearly understood if something I'm doing via command, I can see that here. I can see that here, right? On the left, in UI it's happening. Again, I'm making that. And there, the directory will be created. Created. Let me go inside Salandir. CD Salandir change directory. I will be shifting from Pedant to Salandir. The spelling is correct. Enter. Okay, I am inside Salandir now. Touch command is Windows command, right? To create a file. Touch Salan file. Let's see. Touch the command. Touch is not recognized as the name of a CM delete function, script file, or operating program. It's spelling. Let me quickly see it in Google. Taking a lot of time, this machine. Speed is good. The system is slow itself. Okay. Create a file and discount from this. Oh, sorry, not touch. It's echo. Touch is something else. Okay, let me go. I think touch is for Linux. Yeah. Terminal folder. Go 7 5. Create a file on this command from CMD is echo for text files is equal hello file. Okay. I got the issue. Silent file got created inside silent D. Well, come to it. I'll come to it. I'll give you a recap of it, the Windows commands. I'm not that handy with Windows commands as I'm using Linux commands since last 4 5 months. I'll come here. There is a command to do everything, to do all these operations, to go inside a folder, to come back from a folder, to create a file, to write something into a file. Everything runs on command. So let me come back to then let me remove this. RMDIR, RMDIR. We try doing one thing. Go children file greater than seven, file greater than seven. Please. Generic line character one equals New Zealand green for one. Okay, let's see. And I'll tell you all this. 4 5 commands are Windows commands to do all these operations. Uh, for now, you understand. If I am creating a directory, that is make a directory mkdir. If I have to remove a directory, that is rmdir, and it will delete it. You see on the left, it's creating and deleting. Rest 3 4 commands, Windows commands, I will let you know in the next class. For now, I'm getting confused between Linux commands and Windows commands. As uh, I mean, my expertise in Linux commands. Windows we used to do it in UI itself, double click, single click keyboard operations. So we never used to use Linux commands. I'll jump into same thing we will do in Linux. I think you guys have your Cloudera started. If not, please start it. Please start it. You understood the point. My point is right. You have UI in Windows, so you can do the operations by clicking anything, by saying it, by doing the keyboard operations. But in the background, what exactly happens is in the background when you click it, a program triggers, a command triggers, a proper coding program triggers, and it creates a folder for you, it creates a file for you, and it deletes a folder for you. Everything you are doing in UI, there is a program behind it to do it. Till now, clear? Windows part. That is not that important. I will come to Linux, but Linux part. Till now, you got a clear picture of it. Whatever we are doing in Windows, in the background, something is going on, which I showed you. Clear, everyone, till now?
Yes, yes, bhai, clear.
Yes, bhai.
N- Now I am in a Linux system. I have started Cloudera. Here, you do not have UI, though you have UI for some part, but they will not allow you. They will restrict you to do anything in UI. Everything you have to do in commands, every single thing. Creating a file, deleting a file, going inside a file, coming back from the file, creating a folder, deleting a folder. Sorry, I told the opposite. Creating a directory, deleting a directory, going inside a directory, coming back from a directory, creating a file inside a directory, writing content inside that particular file, and reading that content, validating it, everything you have to use commands. Everything, for every single thing, you have to use commands. These are the operations we usually do in UI, in Windows, right? Delete it, we create it, we write something inside a file, go back, we go inside. All these things we do in Windows using click operations. But here you have to use commands. Clear, clear, clear till now? Shall we start with Linux commands?
Yes.
Okay. The three commands which we have already discussed. Do you remember?
Yes, bhai.
Okay. The first one, very first one, to know where are you right now, in which folder you are right now. That is home/server. In home directory, you are in home folder. In desktop folder, you are. That means clear.
Oh,
So I will write it somewhere so it will give you a clear picture for all those commands. So we covered few commands. Very first command, to know the path you landed. PWD. Let me change the settings. Bold, little bigger. PWD, the very first command. What is the full form, if anyone remembers?
Present working directory.
Present working directory. Simple and very easy to remember. That means present working folder. Where are you right now? If you want to create something, you have to know where are you, in which folder are you in. If you have to come back, you have to know where are you right now. You can see it in Windows, but in Linux, you have to use the command to see the path. This is the very first command we have used. Then the second one, if you remember,
ls long list.
no, this is
Yes,
sort
sir,
listing.
long short list.
Short, ls, short listing. Easy to remember. Nothing. You have to buy her. Everything you can easily remember with the name itself, command itself. What you want to do, short listing you want to do, put ls. Long listing you want to do, type ll. Then the third one, we knew this three, that is long listing. Do you remember what we used to see if we use these commands? Short listing will only show you whatever is there. Long listing will give you the details, the time of creation, what much memory it is having, A to Z's name when created, A to Z details in long listing. We knew it, right? Now we will come to the next part. Let me first write it. So we have which path you landed, we covered, short listing covered, long listing covered. Then let me create a directory. Create a directory. This is all Linux commands. Then okay, let's then remove or delete a directory. Remove or delete a directory. Then we'll see create a file. Create a file. Then we'll see edit a file. Then we will delete that file. Delete a file. Then delete or remove, you can say. Uh, okay, these are few things. So if I'm missing something, mm, okay, we are good to go. Let's jump to our screen, Cloudera screen. PWT, let me see what is there. So I did the short listing. I can see few things are inside it. But now I mean, this terminals are very well, I mean, developed properly. So you can see and guess which is a file, which is a folder. You see, this is .java, this is a file. These are the files, but these are folders. Parcel, music, library. These are folders. This is a data.avro is a file, and we can know. But if you want to note again the in detail, I will do the long listing, and it will show me when created, how much bytes it's carrying, what is the name, what type it is. See the D, I told you D is a folder, hyphen, if it starts with a hyphen, it's a file. You remember these concepts?
Huh.
Okay. And if I am to clear my, if I am to clear my whole terminal, I can simply type clear, it will clear it. What is the fourth one we covered now? Fourth one is clear. Let it be there. Or control L also does that, I will see. Clear to clear. These are all in small, huh? Do not get confused. Clear to
Are they
clear.
case sensitive?
Okay, sensitive. Clear your terminal. Or small, all small. Let's check that. I shouldn't be wrong. Let's check that. PWT. See, PWT. It worked, right? Here it told you command not found. When I typed it in caps on, capital. But here you see in small it worked. It's case sensitive. Clear, clear, clear.
Huh.
We covered, let me clear it. We covered PWT, LS, LL, then clear. Very easy, easy to remember, simple English. We understand and it works in that way only. Clear means it's clearing your whole terminal. I think control L also does the same thing. Let me see. Control L. It does the same thing. Also, you can do the shortcut. You can use the shortcut. Control plus L. It will do the same thing. Now we'll see, not this terminal. Okay, this terminal. We have to now create a directory. Okay, let's create a directory. Make directory space. Few commands are similar to Windows, don't get confused. Make directory, let it be 7 directory. Enter. What it did? Did it throw any error or anything? That means my command worked, right? What this command will do, it will create a directory, it will create a folder. Where it will create inside, where it will create, where I was.
Cloudera.
Home/Cloudera. Path, you remember that? PWD, I did it. Okay, let me go from the start, but it will be there. It will be there. Let me remove it.
In home Cloudera.
Yeah, correct. Let me remove it. Let's start with fresh. So you get a clear picture. PWD, this is your current path. Now I am creating a folder. Now I'm creating a folder. How you will be sure that it got created? Windows, how you are sure that it got created? You see
After
it in your eyes,
checking
right?
long listing, right? Sorry, short listing.
Yeah, you have to validate it.
Mm-hmm.
In Linux, everything you do, you have to validate it. In Windows, you can see in your eyes that got created. You can see the path. Everything you can see. But Linux, everything happens behind. But you have to validate it if it's got created, if something has happened. So now we'll validate it. So I will do the short listing first. Do you see here something got created? Can you see this highlighted part? I'm highlighting
Yes.
it. It got created and you are sure you validated it. Correct? Clear? Now I want to remove it. Remove RF. Don't get confused. Small commands will not be. I mean that. I mean the way it's present walking path, short listing, long listing. RM I'm using to remove, but in Linux you use RF to remove a directory. Hyphen RF to remove a directory. So now I'll shoot it. What I did, I removed it, right?
Yes, sir.
But how I will be sure that it got removed?
Again, short listing by
Correct,
checking.
correct. Again, shortlisting. Do you see anymore, Salandir?
No.
It got deleted, right? Two simple commands. mkdir make a directory space the directory name. Very simple. Then validate it. Shortlisting. You see it got created. If you want to delete it, remove RF. This you have to remember. I have to check if there is any full form of it. Then the directory space directory name. RM space hyphen RF space the directory name. It will delete. Then again you have to validate if it got deleted. You see it is not there anymore in shortlisting. Two more commands we covered. Clear very basics.
Yes, sir.
Create a directory. It is Mac mkdir. I will edit it. I will make it in smaller cases. Do not worry. For now, let it be like that so you can remember it properly by seeing it. So this is done. This is rm space hyphen rf space directory name mkd space directory name. Till now, all good. Six we covered. To start with, we only need maximum 10 to 12 commands. Very easy commands. We only need to know those commands. With the time, with the next sessions, one command will come. You can easily remember it. To start with, we need to know these basic commands to create, to delete, to remove, to go inside a folder, to write something into a file, to come back from a folder, to know where we right now present directory. All these commands, you know, these are basic commands. Then you'll see the commands which will come. Not much, I think another 6, 7 commands will come in future that you'll easily understand and easily you can remember also slowly with the sessions. So till now we covered total 6 commands. Okay, now if I want to go inside, let's go inside directly. I think I have deleted it. Let me see. I will create again. Okay, let me clear this. Clear PWD. I'm home path, make a directory, Salandir, then shortlisting to validate. Okay, it got created, I can see it. Now I want to go inside Salandir. I want to double click and open it, which you do in Windows. I want to do that in Linux. I have to use a command. Simple command, change directory. What is the directory right now? I mean, what is the directory right now? I am
Home cloud.
home Cloudera. Correct. I want to go inside which Salandir, right? Simple command, change directory, directory name. Salandir. Now I have to validate it, right? If I am inside or not. Do not get confused with this one. Do not see this one. It's your job to validate every single thing. As you are not seeing it in your eyes. So, what is expected now? What should I do now? What this command did, as I told you, change directory
It,
to this.
it's change directory.
Okay, then I have to validate it, right? I have to see where I am right now. If I am entered
Again,
inside that folder,
PW.
again PWD, present working directory. What do you see here? What do you see here?
Salandir. You are in Salandir.
Exactly, you are inside that folder. Correct, correct, correct.
Yes.
Till now, clear, clear.
So we have
Okay,
to validate by using command only, not
only
through the
commands. You have
Salandir.
to, nothing you have to believe. You
Hmm.
cannot trust your eyes, only commands, then only you get to know where are you.
Okay.
In Windows OS, you can see everything. You can see
Ha,
everything.
ha.
Here, everything is running on command. That is why it's very fast. Linux is very fast, very secure. You cannot install external applications which are very open applications. A lot of reasons why very big companies use Linux too. There are a lot of advantages. A lot. They use Linux for data engineering purpose. Till now, clear, clear, clear. Now I
Yes.
have entered. Now I have entered into a directory. Okay, let me create a directory. Remove directory done. I have entered. Change directory. Change cd name space d name. Don't forget directory name to enter inside a to enter inside a directory or folder. I'm still using these words so you don't get confused. Directory folder are same. Okay, now we enter. Now the next, if I want to come back from the directory, you double click enter, right? In Windows, what we do, we click on simple back button to come out. Correct? Simple back click to come out to the next folder, to the immediate folder. Got my point, right?
Yes,
Yes.
bhai.
Okay, we'll go here now. We'll go here now. Change directory again, but with a simple double dots. Same change directory. You are changing the directory, right? See, the very basics. You're still changing the directory. You are coming to a
Yes.
different
Yes.
folder. But the immediate next folder, you are coming back. Immediate
Hmm.
previous folder, you are coming back. So this is the command we use. Cd space dot dot. Cd space dot dot. Very easy to remember. Cd cd space dot dot to come out of to come out from current directory to immediate previous one. Till now, easy commands, right? cd dot dot. Change directory. You remember change directory means you have to switch the folders. You have to switch between folders. You have to use change directory means change folder. But cd double double single two dots will take you out from that directory to that immediate previous directory. Clear basics? Then what I have to do? What next? Anyone? What next?
Present working directory.
Perfect. I have to validate if I have come out from the directory. Again, I have to check where I stand, where I should have been. Here, right? Exactly. Previously, I was here. Then I shoot this command cd dot dot. Then I have to validate it if I have come out or not. I see the exact result which I wanted. I have come out of silent disk to desktop home slash cloud. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now open your Cloudera and do the same thing. Step by step, do the same thing. Everyone, please open your Cloudera. You can switch back to my screen and do the hands-on. Make yourself easy on your keyboards while you are typing the commands. It's very easy. Just you need to do the hands-on once, twice. Then it will be easy for you to understand what you are doing. You can see in your eyes. Do all these hands-ons and please take a screenshot and uh, put it in general group itself. Take the screenshot, put it in general group. I want to see everyone who has joined should have done that hands-on. I'm waiting for your screenshots. Anyone facing any issues, any problem, I'm here. Will solve it. In general group, please post the screenshots if anyone has done that. Create, you can name your directory as per your convenience. And all these commands, all these 7 8 commands which we have discussed now, easy commands, nothing to remember except while removing rf, you have to use rm space hyphen rf. That is the only thing you have to remember. Rest all are easy. Change directory dot dot to return back to the previous folder. pwd present working directory. Mkdir mkdir mkdir. All these are easy commands. ls short listing, ll long listing. Please do it. I'm waiting. We will move ahead with another 4 5 max commands. Easy commands. Now we are in directory. We'll switch to files.
Why everything works fine for me. Every
Okay,
single.
Phoenix. I saw Phoenix has posted. Chinmay has posted. The rest all I'm waiting for you. Please, if you are having any trouble, I'm here. Very easy commands. You need to have the hands on. It will be easy for you. Very easy. Data engineering is not tough. I'm telling you. All you have to do play with commands. That you have to remember. With the time, you will remember. Prabhu, I saw. Phoenix, Chinmay, I saw. Dipti, I saw. Who else is there? Let me see.
But do we have any comment for renaming or
Renaming in Linux, there is command for renaming also. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I am just
okay,
going
for
through basics.
deleting only dot dot
No,
cd?
deleting is RMRF. RM's hyphen RF. This one I'm highlighting in my screen. Okay, that I think I did it in previous deleting is RMRF. Here you can see RM space hyphen RF
Okay, going back
directory.
is cd dot dot.
Immediate going back is cd dot dot.
Uh-huh.
If you want to change the directory from one directory name to a different folder name, which is sitting in that path, it will take you to that path. Else you have to give the full path instead of relative path. You understand my point? If I want to go from this to home slash cloudera slash videos, this is also
Mm-hmm.
directory, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have to give the whole full path. CD full path space one path, then that path full path it will take you there directly.
Okay.
There are commands you will get to know. Today I am not just covering the basics, so you guys be comfortable with these basic commands. Then we will see all those commands. Very easy commands. Don't worry. There are everything we can do in Linux itself. If you are done, I am doing the directory part. Next we'll switch to file part. Till now I am going back, forward, changing directory. And always remember, whenever you are starting any code, enter CD, it will take you to home. Do you want to see where took me? CD will take you to home path, home directory.
Okay.
CD will take you to home directory if you are not giving any name. Here, see, here I have given the directory name, which is sitting in home slash cloudera. It took me inside. I validated it. Correct? If I have used only CD and nothing there, then see where it is taking home slash cloudera. I am writing that too. Basics, nothing is there. Basics. Just you have to remember. CD, simple CD will take you to home path, home directory. That is desktop, you can say for Windows. CD will take you to home path. In Windows, that is desktop. In Windows, that is desktop. Okay, I think I can see Sagar is there, Biswa, Sen, Rasmi Sen, Chinmay Sen, Ranjay Sen, Dipti Sen, Prabhu, Phoenix. Okay, we are good then. Okay, now we will switch to files. Directory part is over. Directory part we did. Now we'll switch to files. How to create files, how to write something inside a file, how to read that content inside a file. We'll do that. Here. Okay, let me home slash cloudera here. Let me clear everything. Let me again see where I stand. I stand in home slash cloudera. Now I want to see what is there inside. Okay, I have a folder named Salandir. I want to go inside Salandir. If I'm inside, I have to check present working directory. I can see the path, full path Salandir. Am I going fast for you guys? I mean, very basics. I'm not telling that if someone is having trouble, I'll go very slow.
No, 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 bhai, it's clear.
Okay, okay. Now I am inside Salandir. Now I want to create a file inside Salandir. Okay, I think touch. I was using touch in Windows. No, touch is for Linux. That is why I was getting confused. Touch Salon file. Any error it threw? It worked, right? My command worked.
Yes, yes, work.
Now I have to validate.
Yes,
Anything you
ls.
do, any operations you do, you have to validate. What I have to validate, I know the present working directory. If the file is sitting there or not,
ls.
I have to do ls. You see, Salon file is there. How easy it is, see. My directory is this. Right? Currently, current path is this. I'm sitting here, then I created a file. Then I validated if that got created. ls. Clear? I'm writing it. Touch to create a file. Go inside the directory, then touch to create a file. Clear? So let's see the next command. Now I created the file, but I want to write something inside this file, particular file. There is a command should be there, no? How I will able to write? If I want to put something, if I have a text document, I want to write something inside the text document. I created a text document, then I go inside. This system is very slow, and the next week I'll be receiving it on Thursday. I have to do some setups. By Saturday, this will be fast. I mean, my system will be fast. So here, if you want to do something, you have to write it, right? I'm writing some content. File is getting bigger. Some data is going inside. Some content is going inside. Even that should be the purpose. That's we should be able to do that in Linux too, right? So for that also there is a small command. This once you practice this, you will remember everything. Till now, easy commands. Touch is to create a file. Now I validated that with shortlisting, I can see that file is sitting over there. The file got created. Now I want to write something inside that file. It's a tricky
No,
one,
bhai.
but you can what?
What kind of file means the type of file? How can we get to
This is
know
a text.
the
This is a
Salan
text
file?
file. This is a text
Text
file.
file.
Yeah.
If you want to create another file, another kind of file, then how can?
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh,
Actually, being data engineer, we are going to deal with 3 4 files. Those file types. We'll see
mhm.
how to read, how to write those files. We are not going to use text. No one is using text document anymore.
Okay. If you
Mm,
simply write Salan file, that means it will create a text file.
Text file, normal text file, normal
Oh,
text file.
okay.
So we are not going to work in these files. We are going to. There are 4 file types. Avro, Pake, two names I'm forgetting. Will come there. We'll come there. In next 2 3 classes, we will come there. In data engineering, they handle a very big data. For that, they cannot use a text file. Text file is very slow. This will get bigger and bigger with content. But those files will be, I mean, those files will be having content in a language which you cannot read, but it will be having very small size. But once you see the content, you will be amazed to see how much content the file is having. We'll go there. We'll reach there. This is very basics. And now our goal is to learn those Linux commands. I will discuss which files we are going to work in data engineering field. Clear. Now I want to write something inside this file. This is very Linux, basic Linux commands. Echo file name. Remember echo file name greater than what you put inside. Sorry, echo content then file name. Echo, let me the content should be Salon technologies, then greater than file name I want to write. Salon file. Enter. I'll write the command. Do not get confused. Now I'm editing a file or writing some content. Writing some content inside. The command is echo. Echo, then your space, your content, then greater than, then your file name, which is sitting in that directory. Echo is the command, content what I want to write inside that file, and then greater than file name. Clear, basic? Anything which is not understandable here? I'm making you know the concept so you do not forget. You need not to buy heart this. You will be, I mean, it will be inside you always. You can easily remember, okay, I want to write something, then the format is, okay, echo is the command, then I have to write the content, then greater than, then file name. Which file, I mean, inside which file I want to write. Basics.
ভাই
Any
চেক কেন
questions
করে
here?
আছে কন্টেন্ট আছে না না সে ভিতরে
Go on mute,
ফাইল ভিতরে
anyone. Yeah, go on
হ্যালো
mute, please.
হ্যালো
Anyone talking to me?
হ্যাঁ ভাই ভাই
हाँ
কন্টেন্ট ফাইল ভিতরে কন্টেন্ট আছে না চেক কেন করে
हाँ तो एबे करियो ना wait ମୁଁ ଏଯାଏ write କରିଛି we have just written it now we have to check that also we have to validate everything if I told you validate we have to validate everything till now all clear till now all
Yes,
clear
bhai. हाँ.
okay now I want to see the content I put some content inside my sullen file it is there inside sullen dir where it is sullen file is inside sullen dir I created using touch command. Then I validated with shortlisting. I saw that file got created. Then I have written something with echo command using echo command. The content I have written inside the file is sullen technologies, and this is the format. In the content you are writing in which file, there might be a lot of files sitting inside that folder. You have to write the file name, exact file name. Now we have to validate it if it is there or not. The command is cat sullen file shoot. Can you see what I have written and what it exactly is have shown me?
yes sir solvent technology
This is what we have written right inside that file. This we validated it, right? It is in front of your eyes now. You can validate it using commands. You can see it now. It is returning the data inside that file. Now this is to validate. Validate the content is your cat. Cat command, then space file name. File name to validate or see the contents sitting inside that file. Now do the answer, same thing. Start from starting. Go to your home/Cloudera, then see if you are, I mean, use PWD, then shortlisting, then you create, if it is not there, then you create your folder you have already created, it should be there. If it's there, then change the directory to that. Just because you are sitting in home/Cloudera, change it, then validate it if you are inside Salandir. Then you can see you are inside Salandir. Then you have to create a file in that particular Salandir. You are already inside, you have to create a file. Then touch command, name of the file, then validate with shortlisting. So you can see if in that folder that file got created. As you can see here, a lot of files are there. and sitting inside home. And let's see if the file is there. Then echo is to write something, write any content, echo content, then greater than file name. Then again validate if that content is inside that file which you try to put in. Then you can see this. Do it simple, very simple procedure. Aram se do it. No hurry. Aram se do it. One by one. In your brain, you put that, okay, I have to create a file. Now I have to create a folder. This folder is got created, then I have to go inside a folder. What you do in Windows, just imagine that. Double click you do here, you have to go inside. CD you have to use. Are you inside? Again, you have to use PWD to validate. Then what is your next goal? You have to create a file. If the file got created, you have to check it, validate it, do the command sort listing. Else you can see that file got created. Next goal, you want to write something inside it. Use echo command. Echo content then greater than file name. Then you want to validate if that content is inside that file or not, which I wanted to put in. Then cat command, cat file name. It will show you the results. Simple step-by-step procedure. What you do in Windows. You take your time. I'm here. I'm here. Take your time and send the screenshots, please. I want everyone to do the hands-on. And today you can, if you have time, today is Sunday, if you have time, you can play around with these commands. Go create, delete, go inside a file, write something, validate it. I mean, 1, 2 days, it will be properly inside your memory and in your hands. These are the basic operations. What else you do inside a file? Nothing you do, right? You create something, you delete something, you go inside a folder, you change the folder, then you create a file, you write something inside that file, then you delete a file, all these simple commands. Do it. I'm using another command here to delete that file, which is simple rm hyphen rf suln file. This will delete my file. Now I have to validate it using ls. It's not there. It got deleted. Simple commands. I'm sending the photo. If you have any doubt, you can refer that photo. Another command I used to delete a file that is similar, same exactly how to delete a folder. Make dir, this is the remove, same command for file also. Control C, Control V, RMR, dir name, file name. Let me send you first. What's up? Which first? Group, group, Linux basics. Let's use file name. File name, delete a file. Chinmay, Prabhu, Biswa, Sagar, okay. So Ranjay and I think Rasmi. Ranjay sent. You can play around with these commands today. Create a file, delete a file, write something, validate it. So it will be easy for you to fall in that trap. I mean, do something, validate it. Do something, validate it. Very basic commands. We will slowly go to advanced commands, which I was telling to Phoenix that if you want to switch to from one directory directly to another directory, you have to give the full path. We'll see those commands. I will not overload you just because you guys, I mean, few guys are from non-IT. They are seeing it very first time. So you guys take your time, do the hands-on, be comfortable with these coding processes. We are going to see a little more in next class. We will start with Hadoop commands. Linux we have finished. Then Hadoop basics we will start. Do not worry, everything is easy. Slowly, I will make you come in that pace so you can catch whatever I am telling in next few sessions. Basics, I will not overload you today. Just do the hands-ons whenever you will have time today. Today, do it. It will be easy. Just play around. We do not do anything in Windows also. We created a folder, we delete a folder, we put something inside that folder, we switch to different folders, we create a file, we write something inside that file, we delete that file. These are the things we usually do, and the basics one. You do it in Linux. I think everyone has sent, I believe, who has joined today's session. There are 9 persons. Okay. Rasmi, Sagar, Ranjay, Pratik, Prabhu, Dipti, Chinmay, Vishwaranjan. I think I got from everyone. Anyone having any questions, any doubt, I will not overload today. Just because it's just your start, I am going very slow. Please do the hands-on, play around these commands today. It will be very easy for you to understand the next commands, which will be a little advanced, a little line of code. Slowly, you will fall in that particular, I mean, line or pace. You will get that pace slowly. Do not worry. Play around these commands today. These are very basic commands, basic operations which we do in Windows. Any questions, anyone?
No, bhai, everything is
Clear है
all.
भाई अच्छा
Clear, easy it was.
Yes, bhai.
We'll make
हाँ
it easy. Even the further classes will make it dead easy. Do not worry. If everything is good, we can wrap up. I haven't slept last night. Only 2 hours I have taken sleep. I was not bragging anything, but this whole system wasn't particularly working for me. Today also I was facing a lot of challenges. But next class I will be having my own PC. No worries. Go and do aram se whenever you time for half an hour. Play around these commands. Just create a folder, delete a folder, and every single operations you are doing, validate it. Please validate it. See it. You will fall in that particular trap. If I have done something, I have validated it. Though it will always show you okay. 99.99% time you will not see anything different. But do it. That is what data engineer life is. Anything you do, you are going to play with millions of data. In future, you have to validate every single data. You cannot leave. In single data can cost a lot of money to a company. Anyone new to coding, please do the hands-on today. Play around it, play around those commands, create file, delete a file, put something inside that file, validate it. We'll see Hadoop commands in next Saturday, coming Saturday. How was the
Okay,
session?
bhai.
All good? Easy?
Yeah.
All good?
Easy, bhai. Very easy.
Okay. Okay.
Thank
If
you.
no one is having any doubt, we can wrap up. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, bhai.
Thank you.